Yo, dude, man, what's up?
Totally cool, dude.
Whoa.
Today we are ranking 80s slang words or phrases. Awesome. Big whoop. Like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God.
No, this isn't a foreign language. It's just street jargon.
We just took the word cool and turned it to chill. I said, hey, we chilling. That means we cooling. So that car is dope.
Psych. No doy. Duh. Take a chill pill.
Stability in language is synonymous with rigor mortis. There is a new outbreak of Americanisms, and it may be spreading.
Well, it's like a totally great day. It's like totally awesome. It's grody to the max. That means it's disgusting. It's totally grody. It's like if you have to work or like do housework and clean your room. It's like stuff like that. It's like gag me with a spoon. It's totally, yeah.
You want to go hang out with Nathan? Gag me with a spoon. Yeah. All right. Woo! Winter Jam! Today's Rushmore is 80s slang. Oh yeah. Could be a word. Yeah. Or phrases. I have a few phrases. Actually, I think mine are mostly phrases and yours are mostly words.
All of them are.
Okay. So Rushmore, we're going to rank. We're going to go 4-1. But before one, we're going to do honorable mentions. So,
yeah.
One thing I wanted to say about 80s slang, though, before we get in that is like, 80s slang was 80s slang, but it's also now. Like,
a lot of it.
I would say almost a majority of the slang I looked up is said today.
Yeah.
And then I also looked up that a majority of 80s slang actually came from San Fernando, California. And it was basically how a Valley girl,
the Valley,
talked. And what's his name? Frank Zappa. He was the one who like coined the term Valley girl.
Oh, okay.
And this song, let's see here.
Valley girl, she's a Valley girl. Valley girl, okay, fine. For sure. Valley girl.
Like, oh my God. Like, totally.
Valley girl. So, I mean,
Nice.
I would say a lot of 80s terms feels like surfery in California.
Yeah.
So, with
that's
that.
where it stemmed from, man.
With that, Cooley. Number 4. What's your 80s slang number 4?
Actually, all of my top 4 are words.
Okay.
So, number 4.
Uh-huh.
That's bad.
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 Oh, like the Michael Jackson album.
Was a big one. Yeah. I think he probably took it over the top for being famous anyway.
Yeah.
Because that record was massive.
That record was bad.
Yeah. Right? And then right after that, Weird Al wrote a parody called Fat.
So that album was released in 1987. So
okay.
It probably was around before him, and then he took it to a different level.
Oh, for sure.
And again, another word that
who's bad?
I still say that all the time.
What's that?
Bad.
Bad?
Yeah. But not in a bad way.
Yeah, exactly.
It's in the good
Not
way.
bad meaning bad, but bad meaning good.
That's right. Okay, my number 4 is take a chill pill.
Nah. Yeah.
Which again, say that all the time.
Yeah. I did say that all the time, and then I told my mom that one time, and then
wow,
I got roughed up for it.
You said take a chill pill, and she said take soap and put it in your mouth.
Pretty much.
Did you ever have to do that?
I did that one time.
I can't remember if I did that, but I was definitely threatened with it.
Yeah, for sure. I know for a fact today that if my parents were riding with me in Atlanta traffic, I would have plenty of soap in my mouth.
Number 3.
I like that one.
80 slang.
Number 3.
What you got?
Also another word. Dude. That's it. Dude.
Also said all the time today.
Yeah. Very definitely California surfer. Dude. And
in the 80s, not so much today, there was also dudette.
Yeah. For the women folk.
Yeah.
Exactly. And now there's like, sorry, I won't go there. But I still say dude.
Yeah.
Like all the time.
Totally.
Huh? Right?
Dude is a good one, man.
Yeah, I like that one.
Dude is a good one, dude.
Dude. Right, dude?
Bro.
Dude.
That reminds me of
Dude.
my 3 is something to describe something that is disgusting, and that is grody to the max.
Oh, wow. Man.
And that's what I meant about something that we don't say today.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I ever used grody.
Grody to the max.
I definitely used to the max, but it wasn't grody.
Well, I didn't use this, but it's one of my favorite slang terms of the 80s.
Yeah.
Like,
It is a good one, though.
like,
Grody to the
man,
max.
that lasagna was grody to the max. You know?
It's always surfer vibe, too. Because that was a big thing in the 80s.
That
man.
Nickelback performance, I guess you'd have to pick a 80s band, though.
Oh, yeah.
Who's a bad 80s band?
You got...
Harder to find.
Yeah.
Bad.
Police?
No, like actually bad.
Oh, bad meaning bad.
Yeah.
Oh. There's probably plenty.
I was trying to think of one that's like just known to be a bad 80s band.
Oh, it's the worst song voted. We Built the City.
Oh, really? I think they're good though. Starship.
Yeah. Oh, they did have other bangers.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
But okay, let's say
We
you
Built
didn't.
the City,
Let's
though.
say you didn't like "We Built the City." You'd be
Right.
like, man, that song "We Built This City" grody to the max.
Man, I never used that.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right.
I didn't even know.
Number 2, go for it.
Number 2 is barely a word, but it is a word. Duh.
That reminds me of one of my honorable mentions. No doy.
No doy, yeah.
No doy.
I graduated into that.
Duh.
If you wanted to go over the top and just be like, then like duh would be first, and then you'd be like, no doy. Be all aggressive with it.
Duh.
Just get so mad.
Duh.
Duh.
And then your mom started saying it, you know,
Yeah.
and you'd be like, Mom, no. Like one of the things my mom started saying.
Mom
was-
said it over Christmas break, bro.
My mom, really? Yeah. My mom had one that she
It's
said that
hilarious.
she was trying to be cool, and it was so bad. It was, she started saying things were da bomb.
Oh,
When I was
yeah.
a kid, she'd be like, oh, that's da bomb. I'm like, no, Mom,
Mm-mm.
you can't do that.
And then when you put it in a website,
Yeah.
debomb.com.
Yeah. But anyway.
Bro.
So,
So yeah, duh was used a lot in school
mhm.
with me and my peers. A lot.
Well, my number 2,
Duh.
is also a word.
Yeah.
And that is psych.
That almost made my top.
That particular one I used all the time.
Yeah.
You just tell something, you go, psych.
Yeah.
You know?
I remember liking a girl when I was a kid. Her name was Erin.
Okay.
And we went to church together. And people knew that I had a crush on her. And she had a crush on me for a little bit, but it didn't last very long. But I still remained to have a crush on her because I thought she was the prettiest girl in church. And so I remember sitting in church getting a note from her, so I thought.
Yeah.
Said, hey, Nate, I really like you. Well, she said Nathan. Nobody called me Nate back then. She's like, hey, Nathan, I really like you.
This seems like it's going to be depressing.
And then it said flip over. So I flipped over, and all different types of handwriting was the word psych.
Oh
all
my
over
God, that's horrible, dude.
and she didn't write it. Yeah. Psych. But it was like psych.
Oh, man.
Psych. But turns out she didn't write it.
Okay.
It was my friend Clark. He was the troublemaker.
Effing Clark.
Yeah. He was the troublemaker for sure. And so I found out he wrote, I was like, man, whatever, dude. So I was like, duh, bro. And
That's awful.
so, yeah, that was obviously because I still remember it like it was yesterday. And that happened 40 years ago.
Yeah, yeah.
So it was a long time ago.
Okay.
Not 40.
Well,
but
do you
30
have
some.
honorable mentions?
I do.
Okay. Psych.
That's one of them. Psych, tubular, stoked. Like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Totally. Fresh, rad, and gnarly.
So my honorables are no Sherlock, big whoop, bogus, veg out. Our poor friend Ralph. The term Ralph.
Oh yeah,
means throw up.
Mm-hmm.
Not even awesome.
Yeah,
fresh. Chillin'. One that is around today still is dope. That was actually 80s.
I still use that one.
You said fresh. That was on mine too.
Mm-hmm.
And then my final one is yes way. They're like, no way. You're like, yes way.
Yeah, dude. I like that one. Yep. Oh, are we doing this?
Doing it. Cooley, your number one 80s slang is?
And I use it to this day and probably every day, which is awesome.
Awesome. Awesome.
And that was in your, did you say that?
Yeah,
was
it was in my
honorable.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Awesome. It's awesome.
It's awesome. You know what it is? It's totally awesome.
Yeah. Right. Awesome. And I text awesome as well. So that's how much I use it.
I use awesome a lot.
Yeah, dude.
Totally, bro. I guess bro is not 80s.
I don't know.
My number one, it's not one that I used to say. It is just literally my favorite 80s slang because it's ridiculous.
Okay.
And that is gag me with a spoon. Like, why a spoon, man?
Yeah.
But that was a huge.
Yeah, that was.
More so Valley Girl.
Yeah.
Used to like.
Definitely.
Like, gag me with a spoon.
I did use that one on occasion.
You want to go hang out with Nathan? Gag me with a spoon.
Yeah. That was another rejection term, by the way.
Gag me with a spoon?
Gag me with a spoon. But I was guilty of using it too towards a girl. So,
you know.
Sorry, Francine.
It is what it is. Francine. Oh, Francine was totally rad, bro. No, Francine was totally rad, dude.
Oh,
but
man.
also sometimes she made me want to Ralph.
Yeah.
And gag with a spoon.
You know what? Aaron was bad, though.
Yeah.
Hey-o.